On November 9th, 2015, Hurricane Theodore hit land. The Category 2 storm plowed through the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut, and dissipated shortly beyond that.
If an animal appears dead, do not approach it. It could be a trap.
What the hell's going on out here, man? What the hell's going on? I think it's dead, man.
Military's rounding up the bears, experimenting on them, trying to make some cybernetic permanent salt bear. Oh, they can't get anything past me. Oh, the garbage man will prevail.
We are doing some testing on animals, simply to understand further and to take better control of the situation and prevent it from ever happening again. Thank you.
Please leave the bears alone.
We're out here messing with some bears now. Shh, there's a bear right there. I'm gonna go mess with him.
We are fed up with the way we've been treated by Obama. Too busy with this Affordable Care Act. Where's the Affordable Bear Act?
An unpredictable tragedy. Theodore had dropped fully grown American black bears from its swirling clouds with no explanation. Stories, news clips, headlines, and videos of Theodore made the tragedy a global event. The online community gave Theodore another name: the BEARICANE. Dr. Caroline Jensen, renowned meteorologist and a respected researcher in the field of molecular structure. Her mother was an obsessive-compulsive interior designer and her father was a chemist. If anyone could piece together this mystery, it was Caroline. Caroline received government funding to begin her pursuit for answers. Others sought to create answers of their own.
I'm relinquishing my control of the Bright Hearts Foundation. After what happened, after everything we've lost, it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna get past this. Hell, people been through worse, right? Oh, I am happy to report that the investigation into the banquet has ended. They've discovered what brought the bears to the site. Turns out it was the buffet. They couldn't resist the smell.
Honey-baked ham, fresh salmon, venison steaks, fruit salad, and 3 different porridges, one with blueberries, one with blackberries, and another with raspberries. Investigators pinned this succulent spread as the magnet that attracted so many animals to the site of the massacre.
It's strange. I feel I can rest easier now. It's not going to be easy to get through this thing alone. I'm establishing a group, a society, if you will, for people affected by Theodore. A place where we can teach each other how to move on. A society where through our shared history, we can move safely into the new age. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
The Ursa Society was born. The middle child in a family of 7, Dr. Kurt Schwanke grew up to be one of the youngest professors of zoology. Kurt, always a trailblazer, specialized in the study and protection of black bears. On the subject, he had written several books. Let's pause for a moment. I can barely contain myself. Bear with me. He also had a book of his nature photography, a Kodiak moment. Kurt's job proved to be more difficult than he anticipated.
Anyways, after studying the anatomy of the bears that fell from Theodore, have you been able to come to any kind of conclusion about their physical matter?
Yes. They are completely unstable.
How so?
Take a look. Now, tissue samples revealed that their molecular structure is also unstable. Now, normal black bears, as well as every other living thing on the planet, are bound together by a series of small, tight bonds. But these animals are held together by looser, larger bonds.
Well, if that's the case, then these animals would have incredible shock absorbency.
Yeah.
No wonder so many of them survived from the fall from the storm.
Exactly, but it goes deeper than that. Their constantly evolving cellular structure gives them accelerated healing capabilities as well as enhanced strength. They're so strong.
Oh my God, these beasts, they're tough, huh?
Physically, yes. Mentally, no. CAT scans revealed that they were given fully formed adult brains, except there were no memories stored. There's no information inside. They're just completely blank. It's like they were just switched on.
Kurt, this is exactly what I needed to hear.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Basically, the storm created these animals from an instantaneous molecular bonding process.
Uh-huh.
So the storm
Right.
managed to rearrange the water molecules that are in the atmosphere, and by smashing them together, they created the animals. And all it took was just one strike, lightning, and poof, life.
Instant bears.
In theory.
In theory. In theory.
God, this is really starting to make sense right now.
No! Just stay dead! Stop!
Kurt and Caroline wrestled with the answers while the Ursa Society began to bond.
Now's the time to rid ourselves of these idols in order to come together.
So after studying various air pressure fields and electrical output from the storm, things became clear. This machine should be able to replicate the conditions from the storm. It does that by manipulating the molecular bonds in the atmosphere. And if we're able to make this happen, if I'm able to succeed, this gives us the power to create anything. It's all here. Essentially, through the mechanics of it all and finding the perfect formula, it's going to create life. I know, Mother, but you have to understand what I'm doing is really important work. This is... But you really don't understand what I'm doing right now. I can't explain it to you. No, I can't. No, you know what? I really can't speak to you about this right now. I have to go. Yeah, thanks. All right, bye. This is trial number 3. 3 times the charm. There's no striking out here. This is going to work. Okay. I'll show you. Synthetic atmosphere is going into... There's something in there. I can feel it. So let's see. Oh, that doesn't look like much, but this is really good. Yeah. Excuse me, would you mind just not talking right here? I'm actually trying to work. At trials 30 through 42, crystal structures actually started forming out of the water molecules. Oh, but unlike the previous tests, these structures, they appear to remain stable after 48 hours. Oh, it's really good. Barium synthesized. Living plant material synthesized.
Oh, hey. I like your bear.
Thanks. I kept it in my daughter's room. I like to think he watched over her.
That's nice. But that's not why I'm here. I heard what you're planning to do with the bears that you collected.
Kurt, we don't even know what to do with these animals.
I understand. But what you're planning to do is not only unethical, it's unnatural.
Kurt, it is still madness out there. This cult is forcing our hand here. We have to show them that we are still in control. That way we can all move on.
Yeah, you will be demonstrating control. But that's not what we need right now. I'm begging you, abandon this project. The Arctic relocation plan is worth another look.
Caroline, what the hell? You look like shit.
Well, it's good to see you too. I did it. My machine works. Look what I created.
You turned that thing on? You were not authorized to turn that thing on. You said it didn't work. Kurt, get out of here.
What's going on here?
I have been making science, Kurt. And I don't care if I don't get approval. My machine works. This plan is alive. We can move on to bigger and better life forms. Theodore is in the past. I am looking towards the future.
How long have you been working on this?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. We can do it. We are on the cusp of a Promethean discovery.
You sound a little more like Icarus.
Kurt, you are not witty, so shut up and get the hell out of here. Caroline, sit down. Go!
We're not done, Jackie.
Go! Caroline, sit down. I got a message from your mother. She told me what happened.
I'm sorry.
Your fiance, Robert Mulgrim, he died in the storm. Caroline, we had no idea you were so close to this thing. If we had, we never would have approved of you working on this project.
Well, you can't take me away from my work now.
Caroline, you're taking it all wrong. Go home. Get some rest. Take a few days. Clear your head. We're going to have to take your work away from you.
You son of a bitch! No!
This proved to be just a setback for Caroline.
And the great bear in the sky, the decider, the creator, the storyteller, shall bless you with good tidings when you accept the truth. Here we do not judge. Here we do not hurt. Here we stand together. And I tell you to join us now in our society.
I can help you all prove to the world that you are right.
Sister Caroline has informed me that she has learned to control the power of the prophet Theodore. Small people have taken this power from her.
I need my machine and the research of Dr. Kurt Schwanke.
Go forward, my cubs, so that we may build a very bear of our own!
They stole my research.
Hang on. Not to mention a potentially dangerous machine that we don't even understand.
You don't understand. They stole my research on the physiology and anatomy of these bears from the storm. They can make more of them.
Just a minute. Then we're going to have to send it in.
Damn it! You said this day would never come.
What did you expect? We're going to have to deploy the CUAB.
Send me with
Yes.
it. Send me with it. I've worked with Caroline. Maybe I can talk her down.
Okay. Fine.
Are you talking to me or are you on the phone? I
Go.
can go. Go. Yes.
Yes. That's right.
Chaos is the law of nature. Order is the dream of man. That's a quote. American historian Henry Adams. Never before has this fact been so true as with our prophet, Theodore. Tonight, we will demonstrate the power of Theodore. Our devotion has led us to this. As Theodore's servants, we will continue his work to populate the world with perfect animals. Here, stars, Ursa Major and Ursa Minor, we will cement this new age! There'll be no stories of what happens here tonight. Our history is no longer important. From this day forward, the bears shall inherit the earth.
Machine is ready.
Wait.
Whoa. What is going on here? What?
Cut! I know what you're doing here. You're trying to stop us. Put it into my work.
No, that's not. Well, kind of, yeah, but it's not what you. It's not, you guys.
Take
it's
him!
No.
Get him!
No, don't. You gotta let me go. Caroline, listen. Okay, you cannot turn that thing on.
Don't try to make us deviate from our plan.
Your plan is insane.
Insane? You think we're insane?
Yes, very. Look, forget the storm. Focus on something else.
How can we forget the storm? How can we forget the pain? How can we forget the loss?
Stop listing things.
As an outsider, you don't understand. We need to carry this pain. We need to keep this inside of us. This is our cross to... Start the machine!
Oh, God, what have you done?
These readings are in line with Theodore.
Man has no control over us. We know there are worse things in life to fear. What the hell is that?
Cybernetic urban assault bear!
Look at this abomination, a twisted creation, clearly born out of Theodore, looking for any way to be better than the storm. A fusion of man and nature, a construction built to do more harm than good.
There is no God anymore! Only bears! Save me, Jesus! Save me, Jesus! Hail Mary, full of grace! The Lord is with thee! What have they done to you?
In the weeks to follow the incident, the Ursa Society became a global story in its own right. Caroline vanished without a trace. Kurt will go on to travel to the Arctic with the remaining bears from the storm. Man believed they understood the cause of the storm. Had they known the true cause was outside of their control, life would become unbearable. Thank you. Good night.